question to that. I've been getting emails from another organization for school board members. Is that something we can join individually and participate in? Do you know anything about it?
I know about it, but I don't know very much about it. I know there are some districts that are members of it, and I can't even think of the name of the organization.
I can't either.
If Ms. Farmer or anybody else knows, but there is another organization, and I want to say that it was mine, that I understand that an individual board member can join. It doesn't have to be just the entire school board. It could be individual members, but I really don't know much about it at all. I can try to see if I can find out some information for you all if you're interested.
Maybe you could bring that name?
Yeah, I can bring the name, but because where I read it, we as individuals would make a contribution and become a member, and then we can take trainings like we're talking about that would meet the requirement at no cost. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking that it was like 2,000 a member, which is way less than 13,000 plus that they charge us for a school board association. So, just throwing that out to find out. I guess I really want to find out that if I choose to join using, my school board salary, am I throwing money away, or are they a legitimate organization? So I'd like some feedback on that if I just click and talk to them, they're not going to, of course they're going to tell me they're a legitimate organization. So I want some verification.
So why don't you bring that name in?
Okay, well, I'll actually send it to you.
Send it to me, and like I say, I've heard a little bit about it. I've seen some information, not in a lot of detail. It wasn't something that I was, trying to learn about or to research anyway. But I know, I can make a contact with you and find out more information about that. And I'll be glad to do that.
I'll send you the name tomorrow.
Okay.
Anything else, Dr. Rose?
No, Madam Chairman, that's all I have.
So we'll move to board comments, and you'll notice that the agenda changes, so there's no more creativity for Donna. We have to go in order. So Dr. Falgren, you're first.
Okay, well, I'd just like to say, as for me and my house, this was the best school start ever. A shout out to transportation. I only received one phone call. When I called over to speak to Ms. Bell, she was already in the process of solving the problem. So thank you very much for that. A shout out to guidance, because all the parents I spoke with from Callahan and Hilliard were very happy with the guidance services, the classes that they got, any changes that needed to be made, very positive feedback in those areas. And the Bean Center, shout out to the Bean Center, because I also talked to parents who for the first time had kids attending some of those technical classes. So we have some Hilliard representation over at the Bean Center, taking those, the AutoCAD and Java, I believe. I'm not sure about game design, but we have a growing cohort from the West Side attending the Bean Center technical program. So I'm very excited to see that, the growth from the West Side participation. So thank you for everyone who made a great start to the year.
Mr. DeYoung?
Well, you took all of my comments completely.
I know how it feels.
Do you? This is only my second school opening. The first one was a little scary, took quite a few phone calls. People like Dr. Lewis and Dr. Grooms, I've spoken with you several times this school opening, and this particular school opening went very smooth for a new board member. Only one, well, I keep saying I'm new.
Sorry.
I'll be new in just a couple more weeks, actually. Thank you very much for both you and Amy, the help with our friends out on the west side. Today, I actually had a chance to stop in with Principal Bobinette for about a half an hour. Her school looked like it had been up and running for months. Everything was very much, and I said, how was it? She said, oh, yesterday was hectic, but now we're pretty much on track. I said, it's a day and a half. How can you possibly be on track in a day and a half? So just a true testament of administrators, teachers, parents, paras. Talked with a bunch of your school bus drivers over the last week or so, custodial staff. Everybody just looked to be very much in place and very comfortable. So wonderful start to the 2016 season.
Ms. Cook?
I attended the sixth grade parent open house prior to the start of school where they got their schedule. They made the comment that a lot of them were getting them, not the printed ones, but on their phone, so that, thank Focus for that, and they were walking around. And I saw some older siblings taking their younger siblings around to show them the lay of the land, but everybody was enthusiastic for I could tell there were some parents that were a little bit unsure that they had middle schoolers, but it seemed to be going well. And my question is to transportation. When you have an overcrowded bus, how long does it take before you can, I mean, that was the question I got. How long will it take before they'll get a bus to relieve the overcrowding?
Overcrowded or overcapacity? We
No,
don't run them.
mine was overcrowded.
Mr. Buchanan, could you
Sure.
come to the
Sitting,
mic?
you know,
As you know,
yes.
we don't run overcapacity. Overcrowded, we consider efficient, so, but it takes, if it is overcrowded, and that's a matter of interpretation, it's a difference between elementary route and a high school, middle school route,
Size of
but usually, we can do it the next day, usually.
Okay, well, I didn't get a call back, so
Well, that's a
I'm
good
referring to you, so.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We had one this morning that we had to send another bus to the last stop in the Heron Isles area, because it's just growing. They're building two new sections there, and so we had to send another bus. But we usually can do that, and I think we're probably going to have to add another bus in the Yulee area. It's just growing leaps and bounds. But usually, if it is overcrowded, like this morning, we did it this morning, but we'll have it addressed by tomorrow, permanently.
Dr. Burns?
And I noticed we had several bus driver assignments on our personnel addendum today. So do we have sufficient drivers for all these routes?
We have all the routes filled. We're having to use some of our full-time subs from the west side on the east side, but we have 3 more in training right now. So, and then we're scheduling another class soon, but we need probably 10 more to have enough subs and everything. So we're working on it. But it's not a Nassau County thing, it's nationwide. School bus driver shortage always is an issue. And as the economy improves, it gets to be more of an issue. But we got everything covered. And without any office personnel driving, so we may be driving come football season, but right now, everything's covered.
And I want to also thank you.
Your lady is okay?
That's what I was going to say. I haven't heard back anything, so
Very
I want
good.
to thank you for taking care of that
Sure.
and for a smooth start.
Good, thanks.
Anything else for Mr. Buchanan before he sits down?
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank y'all.
Ms. Cook, you done? Dr. Burns?
I think it's all been said, but I'm excited about a great start. I have nothing but positive comments and calls, so excited about another school year.
Same here, and I judge it by the first grader and third grader I have, and they seem to be happy, so grandma's happy. Mr. I forgot your name.
Sean.
Oh, Mr. Sean.
You
Any
just call me
comments?
Sean.
Okay, Sean, thank you.
No, my office will be happy to look into the Attorney General opinions regarding public procurement in the specific statute you referenced. Otherwise, nothing from me. Best of luck in the new school year. Thank you.
Thanks, and thanks for being here. And I would remind the board members, as soon as we adjourn the meeting, we've been asked to make sure we turn off our microphones for the live streaming. So it is 7:47 and this meeting is adjourned.